Once a habit has been encoded, the urge to act follow whenever the environmental cues reappear. This is one reason behavior change technique can backfire. Shaming obsessed people with weight loss presentation can make them feel stressed. As a result, many people return to their favorite coffee strategy over eating. Showing picture of blank lungs to smoker leads to higher level of anxiety, which drives many people to reach for a cigarette. If you are not careful about cues, you can cue the very behavior you want to stop. Bad habits are autocatalytic. The process feeds itself. The faster the feelings they try to numb, you feel bad. So you eat junk food. Because you eat junk food, you feel bad. Watching television makes you feel sluggish, so you watch more television because you don't have the energy to do anything else. Worrying about your health makes you feel anxious, which causes you to smoke to ease your anxiety, which makes your health even worse, and soon you're feeling more anxious. It's a downward spiral, a runaway train of bad habits. Researchers refer to the phenomena as cue wanting. An external trigger causes a compulsive craving to repeat a bad habit. Once you notice something, you begin to want it. This process is happening all the time, often without you realizing it. Scientists have found that showing addict a picture of coins for just 33 millisecond stimulates the reward pathway in the brain and spark desire. This speed is too fast for the brain to consciously register. The addict could not even tell you what they had seen, but they scrapped the drug all the same. Here's the punchline: you can break a habit, but you are unlikely to forget it. Once the mental groups of habits have been craved into your brain, they are nearly impossible to remove entirely, even if they go unused for quite a while. And that means that simply resisting temptation is an ineffective strategy. It is hard to maintain a zen attitude in a life filled with interpretations. It takes too much energy. In the short run, you can choose to overpower its temptation. In the long run, we become a product of the environment that we live in. To put in bluntly, I have never seen someone constantly stick to positive habits in a negative environment. A more reliable approach is to cut bad habits off at the source. One of the most practical ways to eliminate a bad habit is to reduce exposure exposure to the cue that cue is it. If you can't seem to get any work done, leave your phone in another room for a few hours. If you are continually feeling like you are not enough, stop following social media accounts that trigger jealousy and envy. If you are wasting too much time watching television, move the TV out of the bedroom. If you are spending too much money on electronic, quite reading reviews of the latest gear. If you are playing too many video games, unplug the console and put it in a closet after each use. The practice is an inversion of the first law of behavior change. Rather than make it obvious, you can make it invisible. I'm often so surprised by how effective simple changes like that can be. Remove a single cue and the entire habits often fade away. Self control is a short term strategy, not a long term one. You may be able to resist temptation once or twice, but it's unlikely you can master the willpower to override your desire every time. Instead of assuming a new dose of willpower whenever you want to do the right things, your energy would be better spent optimizing your environment. This is the secret to self control. Make the cues of your good habits obvious and the cues of your bad habits invisible.